The good news, our hospitals are keeping up for now.
But that could change at any moment, and tonight plans are firmly in motion to turn the Miami Beach Convention Center into a makeshift hospital. CBS 4's Ty Russell is live tonight in Miami Beach with brand new details for us at 11. Ty.
Well, Francis and Elliott, Miami Beach is ramping up its efforts to slow the spread. Now, it's quiet tonight where I'm standing just outside the Miami Beach Convention Center, but CBS 4 has learned that the Army Corps of Engineers is expected here tomorrow to survey the place, and they have plans to turn it into a 450-bed field hospital. Now, we are expecting to learn more about that Wednesday during a news conference. In the meantime, here in the city of Miami Beach, some new rules are going into effect for shoppers at essential businesses. They must now cover their nose and their mouth while inside stores. Now, they can either do that with a mask or a bandana, for example, some sort of cloth. And tonight we are also hearing from the police chief on the approach officers are taking to enforce state and local orders.
Walking down the street without a mask in and of itself is not a violation.
But as of Tuesday in Miami Beach, a mask is required to shop at any store. A bandana, for example, can be used as a substitute. Restaurant and store workers must also keep their nose and mouth covered.
Do the best you can not to spread the virus or for that matter, expose yourself to it.
Miami Beach Police Chief Richard Clements says officers are enforcing local and statewide orders, but a criminal violation is not the first approach.
Hey, these are what the rules are. This is what we're all being governed by, so we have to make sure that we follow them.
The city's beaches are closed and there's a nightly curfew. So far, 2 people have been arrested, one for refusing to leave the beach. The other is for driving without a license after curfew over the weekend. That person also doesn't live in the city. Most visitors are gone since hotels were told to close. But neighbors, mainly ones in condos, reported people not following the mandatory 14-day quarantine if they recently arrived from a hotspot like New York. So there are now 3 officers in protective gear per shift for what's called the Quarantine Response Team. Their purpose is to remind rule breakers of the guidelines.
They're not there without some level of information to provide them with the ability to be able to sustain themselves for a period of 14 days.
Coronavirus has impacted the department. 3 officers and 1 reserve officer are recovering after testing positive. And out of the 50 officers told to self-isolate just in case, 22 have since returned to the streets. Also, there's a testing protocol for all officers at the start of work.
Basically ask them some questions to do a no-touch thermometer check or temperature check.
Police are no longer showing up to the station, and their partners are in separate cars. Some are even staying away from family or using masks and gloves when around them. The chief also says he's thankful to the community for recognizing the risk officers are taking to keep them safe during a pandemic.
Never have I been anywhere, this goes back to Andrew, where the support has been so great, and even 9/11, where people have come up and just off the street, you know, that they're going by and saying thank you for your service.
And once again, we are expecting a news conference Wednesday about the field hospital that's expected at the Miami Beach Convention Center. They're thinking roughly 450 beds. Now, in the meantime, if caught violating one of those orders from the state or one of the local ones, you could face a second-degree misdemeanor, and that's punishable for up to 60 days in jail. We are live in Miami Beach tonight. I'm Ty Russell, CBS 4 News Tonight.